With Dinah. Larry Williams is joining us this morning. How you doing?
Very well. How are you?
Good. So I'm really excited because we're actually making kale and chicken pasta, but the pasta is a veggie pasta.
Yes.
What?
It is.
I've never seen this before.
It's a zucchini and lentil pasta, and I think Bird's Eye deserves an award for coming up. They've developed all these really healthy, wonderful pastas. We were just talking about how it's best to mix this with something.
Yeah, don't eat it plain.
Don't eat it plain. And that's what we're doing today. We're mixing it with some other really nutritious, good things.
And we were taking a look at the nutritional facts on this too. Talk about the difference between this and a normal pasta.
Well, just with this recipe, for example, I shaved off 260 calories between the zucchini and lentil pasta and substituting Greek yogurt for sour cream.
All right. Well, let's get after it.
Okay.
How about that?
So you're going to start out with what I'm using, 2 bags of the zucchini and lentil pasta. And this is microwavable. It took about 3 minutes and 30 seconds to do, so we're all set with that. You have about ½ cup of panko breadcrumbs, ½ cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, then you've got a little bit of olive oil that you're going to use occasionally, some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, some salt, some pepper, and then kale.
Kale.
Give kale a chance. Crustiferous king kale.
Give it a chance.
And kale is actually very good because it's the dark leafy green and it's fighting all kinds of diseases. And I'm just going to cut to the chase and show you how really to cut this up.
Okay. So you cut the stem off.
Cut the stem off. That was the easy part. And then I just chop, chop, chop. And you want to get, again, kale is not good by itself.
I'm going to move that so that we can see a little bit better.
Just chop it up a little bit, and then we'll just toss this in with the other. I've got my kale and my cherry tomatoes already in here.
Okay.
And mix that up a bit more.
And that's just cherry tomatoes and kale, or is there...
Cherry tomatoes, kale, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt.
Okay.
So there you go. I have 2 cups of shredded rotisserie chicken all ready to go here. So I'm going to take my pasta, the faux pasta.
The faux pasta.
The good faux pasta. And we're going to mix this in. Thank you.
I can help.
Sure. And then we're also going to mix in, this is the sour cream or Greek yogurt, if you will, and the Dijon mustard, a little bit of water.
Okay.
We're talking about how this would have made a really good salad
dressing too.
So you're going to mix this together. And then you're also going to stir in, whoops.
Ooh, flying chicken.
Flying chicken, watch out for that. Thought the wings were already gone. And then you're going to add your tomatoes and kale. And mix that together.
Huh.
So it looks really
it's
a
good.
nice St. Patrick's Day type theme because you've got your kale in here. Mix that together.
Why do you think people are so nervous about kale?
Because by itself it tastes, I don't know, what's the standard joke? The best way to prepare kale is in a skillet with coconut oil so that it slides out easily into the garbage. That's one of the Facebook, but no, give kale a chance. Come on. So you're going to want to bake this then. So we're going to dump all this into a baking pan. The original recipe actually calls for a baking sheet to spread it out to make it go a little faster, but I just like to do this just for convenience sake of carrying. And then you're going to take your mixture of the panko crumbs and your seasonings and the Parmesan cheese. It really is tasty, and it's good leftover.
Oh, yeah. And easy to reheat, too.
Very easy to reheat. And then you take your rest of your mozzarella cheese and just sprinkle over this. And then it's going to go in the oven at 350 for maybe about 20 minutes. You just have to keep checking for, your desired...
Until the cheese is melted, right?
Cheese melty and...
Everything else is already done, right? Yeah, the pasta's done and everything. Well, I'm excited to give this a try. I don't know if I have a fork.
I brought you a fork.
I know, I got to try. I got to try this because it's veggie pasta.
You get to be the guinea pig here.
All right, sounds good. We'll do that real quick before we wrap up here.
Whoop.
And
darn cheese.
Darn cheese. All right, so I got to get a little bite of everything, right?
The final moment here.
Look at that cheese dripping. Ooh, that's really good.
It's got a good flavor to it.
Yes.
And as I mentioned, I cut off probably 260 calories with the substitutions of the pasta and the Greek yogurt.
All right, give kale a chance.
King
and give
kale.
give the veggie pasta a chance too. I would never have thought that how great this tastes. Thanks so much, Larry.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more of the morning show right after this.